This is Dewha's Marine Pearl Trio signature line, powered by their trademark Crystal PRO-BiosomeTM formula. This trio consists of first, the Marine Pearl Double Peel and Detox Exfoliator. This exfoliator is a double action product that includes a gentle skin peeling jelly to gently remove the dead skin cells and a pore clogging scrub to detoxify the skin's pores. Next is the Marine Pearl Revitalizing Glow Essence. Now this one is a post-cleansing dual essence skin treatment formulated with 2 oil and water-based layers that has a very lightweight, comfortable, and silky light formula that infuses the skin with a potent blend of nutrients, making the skin deeply hydrated, softened, radiant, and luminous. Now lastly, my favorite, this is a Marine Double Regen Jam and Cream. This is a very practical and versatile 2-in-1 moisturizer with lightweight based jam and an intensive cream. Now this one is a 2-in-1 moisturizer that can be customizable based on the skin's need at any time of the day. This signature line has Exosomes, Probiotics Fermented, and Pearl and Marine Mineral Extract that is specifically designed for a glowy, clear, smooth, and luminous skin. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today's video, I'm gonna be doing a combination leaning towards more of the dry and sensitive skin eye makeup. So as you can see, I'm starting by prepping my lips. My skin is dry as well as my lips. Very dry, so I wouldn't start my makeup look without prepping my lips properly. So I'm just using a lip oil. If you really want to achieve that glow, not just because of the makeup products na pinapatong nyo on your skin, but also glow from within, you have to have a good set of skincare and skin prep routine. Glowy makeup doesn't just start with your glowing primer or your glowy foundation or skin tint. It ultimately starts with your skincare routine and your makeup prep routine. So let's start with skincare first. As someone who has textured skin, yung part ng face ko talaga na sobrang daming textures is actually dito sa baba ng eyes ko, here. And then sometimes I do have some textures sa jaw area, pero very occasional. I don't just use any exfoliator. Hindi ako madalas mag-exfoliator kasi my skin is sensitive and I am on the process of repairing my skin barrier. So hindi ako palagi nag-exfoliate. At most is once a month or once in 2 months. I don't just use exfoliator dahil feel ko na matagal na akong hindi nag-exfoliate, not just because of that. I exfoliate kapag I feel and I think na kailangan ng skin ko. Check niyo muna yung skin niyo. Ano ba yung state ng skin ko? I really want to emphasize the importance of knowing your skin type first before buying different types of skincare to address the needs of your skin. As I mentioned a while ago, I don't just use any exfoliator kasi nga sensitive yung skin ko. Hindi ako basta-basta gumagamit ng exfoliator talaga. But this one from Dewha is, I think, a good choice for me as someone who has combination and sensitive skin. This one actually has 2 different types of exfoliator. First one, the green one, is their skin peeling jelly. The white cream one with parang meron siyang mga green beads. This is called the pore unclogging scrub. The green one is mas mauubos ko na compared dito sa white one. This is actually a very gentle exfoliator. So I have sensitive skin, I have combination skin. So, itong part kasi ng outer parts ng face ko specifically, again, hindi siya masyado nagkaka-bumps. But sometimes, I do feel the need of exfoliating kapag parang medyo rough na siya. Itong part na yan, those are the medyo sensitive part ng skin ko. So, since itong green part, yung skin peeling jelly, is just very gentle. So, perfect siya on those areas. The light jelly is actually something na kapag in-scrub nyo, magpo-form siya ng mga small substance like that to help you actually exfoliate your face. It effectively exfoliates those areas without actually irritating it kasi it's really very gentle. I used this one, the cream one, on areas or yung areas ng face ko na mas rough, and those areas are here, yung nose ko. Kung mapapansin nyo yung ilong ko guys, marami talaga siyang blackheads and whiteheads. Tapos yung dito ko naman, dyan yung part ng face ko talaga na maraming textures. So dun ko siya ginagamit. It's not as gentle as this one, but I don't find myself breaking out pag ginagamit ko siya. Perfect choice for me who has sensitive skin kahit itong cream one. Pero kung mapapansin nyo talaga, mas malapit ko na itong maubos compared to this kasi mas lagi ko siyang ginagamit. It's actually nice to have something like this na very customizable. Actually, the whole signature line of Dewha, the Marine Pearl Trio, is very customizable. After using an exfoliant, I would proceed with the usual skincare routine that I have. So I would cleanse my face para matanggal talaga lahat ng residue from exfoliating my face. And then after that, I would use this one. So this is the Dewha Revitalizing Glow Essence. I super love using this. After cleansing my face, before sleeping, morning, pagkagising ko, before toner, ginagamit ko siya. And as makeup prep. I love it because it just gives my skin glow and parang luminous effect. This one is actually one of those essence that I would really recommend for combination skin. Actually, for all skin types because sometimes I use this toner or essence na when I use it, it hydrates yung mga dry parts ng face ko. Pero parang sobrang oily naman for my T-zone. Or sometimes, I would use this specific essence or toner na light, okay siya for my T-zone, for the oilier parts of my face. Pero parang hindi naman niya na-hydrate enough yung mga drier parts ng face ko. But this one is, I think, one of those na perfect yung mix. It just gives me the hydration na kailangan ng mga drier parts ng face ko. At the same time, it's not super oily or heavy for my T-zone. What I do with this is I shake it first kasi they say you have to activate it before you use it. When you spray it, papakita ko sa inyo, super runny ng consistency niya. Para lang talaga siyang tubig. Alam niyo, para lang ako gumagamit ng setting spray talaga. Para lang siyang tubig. But surprisingly, it leaves my face the glow. Parang ginagawa niyang luminous tsaka glowy yung face ko without leaving a sticky texture or sticky finish on my face. After a few shakes, I would just spray it all over my face just like so. And wait lang. I really drench my face with this. That's how it looks like on the face. Just look at that glow. Yung nozzle nito guys actually is really a good one. Like, sobrang fine. I hope nakikita sa video. It's super fine. After drenching my face with this essence, what I would just do is I would just tap my face, kind of helping it na para ma-absorb siya talaga lalo ng face ko. Pero actually, if ayaw nyong gawin to, you don't want to touch your face anymore, it's okay kasi yung formula niya is very lightweight. Parang tubig lang talaga siya. It is easily absorbed by your skin. One of the things na pinoproblema ko talaga when it comes to makeup is my under eyes and my smile lines. Since I have dry under eyes and medyo dry din yung smile lines ko, usually nagkikrease ako dyan. I would actually spray it sa fingers ko and then I would apply it on my under eyes. Mahirap kasing direct kasi baka sa mata ko siya malagay. So, this is the tip that I do. Sa fingers ko siya ini-spray. And then, manual ko na lang siyang nilalagay on my under eyes. Yun na yan, friends, ha? Hindi na siya basa. And because of that glow that it leaves, mukhang basa yung face ko. This is my first one, pero I feel like ang lakas na ng shake niya. So, feeling ko malapit ko na siyang maubos. I will definitely get myself another one of this because I want to bring this on my US trip this coming June. Now, last step for the skincare routine is actually a moisturizer. One of the moisturizers that I have been loving using right now is this one. This is the Dewha Marine Pearl Double Regen Jam and Cream. Again, as I mentioned, I have combination skin. So, to be honest, there are times na parang may mga moisturizers na very same as the essence. May mga ibang moisturizers that are too heavy for the center of my face, yung part ng face ko na oily. And then there are some moisturizers na okay naman for my T-zone, for the oily parts of my skin, di naman siya too heavy. Kaya lang, parang hindi naman moisturize yung dry parts ng face ko. Can really get tricky if you have combination skin, but I find this to really be a great choice for me kasi this one actually has two nozzles. This one and this one. Kasi this is actually a 2-in-1 moisturizer. The first one is the jam. This is a very lightweight moisturizer. This is the intense cream. So, kung makikita mo, mas concentrated yung formula niya. So, when you blend this from kind of like green or blue-green, yan, nagiging parang translucent or transparent na din siya. Pero alam nyo, to be honest, it's called an intense cream. Pero it's not as heavy or it's not as lagkit as other moisturizers I have tried before. Pinaka-common na paggamit ko sa kanya is I actually use the light one. Ginagamit ko siya as a day moisturizer. Before applying my sunscreen, this is what I use. And then this one naman, yung intense cream, this one, the green one, ginagamit ko naman to kapag gabi. So, kapag gabi, where my skin needs much more intense hydration. And actually, sometimes, what I would do is actually mix. Like, make my perfect concoction. Like, maybe add 2 pumps of the lightweight one, tapos 1 pump ng cream. Depende talaga sa kailangan ng skin mo. Gusto mo naman ng 1:1, or maybe you have dry skin overall and you really need it, pero again, ayaw mong gamitin yung buong cream. You can actually just press both. You can press both para mag-dispense siya ng 1:1 equally. And then you can mix it and then you can use it on your skin. Again, perfectly customizable, depende sa state and current need ng skin mo. One more tip I can share with you is when you are traveling, especially when you love traveling to those countries na hindi kasing humid ng Philippines and cold countries, yung usual na formulation ng moisturizer na ginagamit ko here in the Philippines doesn't work anymore kapag nasa ibang bansa ako. Specifically, cold countries or yung mga countries na very dry yung weather nila, not as humid sa Philippines. With this one, you don't have to buy a separate one. Just use the intense cream. So that's one very practical tip I can share with you. Perfect makeup base to get that glowy makeup look. So after that, of course, we have to use our sunscreen. So let us do the 2-finger method of sunscreen. I am loving this glowy skin. So I'm not going to be using a high coverage foundation. So, gagamit na ako ng skin tint because I really want that glowing skin from within to illuminate. Hindi ko na pala napakita sa inyo kanina, but I already laminated my brows. We'll proceed with actually filling in my brows, kind of to create that 3D effect. Gumagamit ako ng mas darker sa outer part, specifically yung areas na medyo marami akong mga sparse areas, and then on the inner parts of my brows para to kind of create that 3D and ombre effect, I'll use the brow painter. Kasi si brow painter, hindi siya kasing intense ng pigment ni microblade pen perfector. Ito lang yung gagamitin kong skin tint. Hindi na ako gagamit ng brush, I'll just use my fingers with this. For the forehead, gagamit ako ng sponge. Let's use a sponge para mas control ko yung placement. This is the best thing when you do your skin prep properly. A much more controlled application. I'll apply the products first, or the product first at the back of my hand. Then I'll pick it up with a brush. V. So after doing that, tsaka ko na siya i-blend. Let's now proceed with the blush. Now with blush, I'm gonna be using 2 different blushes. Nilalagay ko muna siya at the back of my hands. This is a really very pretty, neutral, muted color. After getting the product from here, i-dispense ko pa rin siya actually konti sa kamay ko kasi baka masyado siyang pigmented. Saka ko siya ilalagay sa cheeks ko para rin mas control ko yung placement and yung pigment ng blush and not being, you know, surprise. It's better to put onti-onti, tapos dagdag kayo ng dagdag if you want to intensify the pigment. Moving on to the other side, I will just do the same thing. For my second blush shade, I'm gonna use this one. Nalagay ko lang siya dito, like right below my eyes. Other side. After that, lalagyan ko ng konti yung eyelids ko. Just using the same brush, by the way, not being very precise. Kasi talagang nilalagay ko lang siya all over my lids. Will now proceed with concealer. I'm just gonna be using a concealer na hindi super hardcore yung coverage niya. Super light lang. I'll use my concealer brush. Parang nilighten niya lang talaga yung under eyes ko, pero hindi yung super hardcore na coverage. Just perfect for the makeup look that I'm trying to achieve right now. Meron akong konting redness dito pa na hindi na kinaya nung skin tint. So, naglagay ako ng onte here and then onte rin sa noo. Then this. Go and do your thing. If you need more coverage there. So, diba kanina, I applied this one, yung essence sa areas na to, yung what you call this, yung smile lines ko. Kasi, nag-cake yan. Pero kapag naglagay ako ng essence, pag nilagay ko to sa areas na yan, I'm confident na mag-concealer sa area na yan. Kasi, alam ko, hindi siya mag-crease. Kasi, na-hydrate na siya ng essence. So, blend everything para maging mas mawala yung mga harsh lines kung saan nag-stop yung concealer. Balik lang tayo sa brush na ginamit natin for the blush. Tapos, let's just tap it one more time. But this time, I'm not gonna place it higher or the exact place kung saan ako nag-blend ng concealer. So, for powder, I'm gonna use translucent powder for this one kasi ayoko talagang mawala yung glow. So, using my setting powder, this one's from 𝗓𝗍. Halos lahat ng ginamit ko for today are local brands except for this yata. Anyway, basta lahat ilalink ko sa description box para check nyo na lang doon. Hindi nyo nahanapin. As you can see, I'm just setting the T-zone. Nose ko talaga sineset ko yan kasi nag-oil up yan talaga ng slight. Go ahead and do our eyeshadow. Very simple eyeshadow lang. I'm gonna be using this palette. So, using a small brush, I'm gonna use this one, yung third palette from my left. I'm going to set yung ginamit ko kanina na cream. Okay, so after placing that on, I'm just gonna be blending everything with a bigger fluffy brush. This shade right here, this one. Best way to apply these shimmer shadows, actually kahit anong brand, fingers talaga. Pag gusto mo maging precise, hanap ka na lang ng mga synthetic na brushes. Actually, yun yung gagawin ko ngayon. Kasi, this part, kaya ng kamay. Pero yung inner part, kailangan ko ng brush. Kasi masyado siyang kakalat. Just going to tight line with this one. So, sa gitna ng eyes ko. And then, I'm just gonna be placing it hanggang dito sa dulo. Just tight line. And then, onting-onti lang here sa dulo. Since I'm not gonna be wearing a false eyelashes with this one, gawa ako ng illusion na mukhang fuller yung lashes ko. I brush it using the brush that it comes with. Tapos, konting dragging it out to kind of like make like a baby wing, something like this. So now we curl our lashes. Always go for a second layer when I'm trying to do soft glam, but I don't want to apply false eyelashes. Just to open up my eyes a little bit, I'm going to be using the white one, and I'm going to place it here sa inner corner, and then ina-extend ko siya onte here. So, for the blush, again, hindi ko itatouch yung part na to kasi I want to maintain that glow. I'm only gonna retouch tong inner part ng cheeks ko. Gusto ko lang i-highlight pa yung nose contour ko. Done with the contour. Actually, I think we're done with the face. Now for the lips. So, I'll just wait for that to set. Okay, so while waiting for it to set, mag-set na ako ng whole face. Just to melt everything on the face. And we are actually done with the makeup look. This is exactly the look that I am trying to achieve. As you saw a while ago, wala akong ginamit na anything illuminating or like glowy base, primer, or even foundation to achieve this glowy skin. Actually, as you saw a while ago, wala pang makeup yung face ko. It has been really glowing. It's really because of these skincare products that I have been incorporating into my skincare routine. I have been really enjoying using these products from Dewha's signature line. As usual, I'm gonna be placing all the links of the skincare and makeup products that I use in today's video para hindi na kayo mahirapan maghanap. Just look at the description box if you want to try this Marine Pearl Trio signature line from Dewha but you're scared or you're not sure. Kasi of course, I know skincare can really be personal. What works for me might not work for you, or what works for you might not work for me. If you're scared to get the big ones tapos hindi siya mag-work sa inyo at masayang yung mga pera nyo, they actually have this 10-day signature line kit that you can test out. This one, it has all those 3 products I used a while ago and I shared a while ago. This is the essence, and since it is in a smaller kit, nakaganito siya guys, parang naka-capsule siya. Detox and exfoliator. And then of course, this one, yung moisturizer. If ayaw yung kunin yung bigger size because you're afraid you might, your skin might not like it and masayang naman yung mga products, you can test this out. So this one is much more affordable and you get all of the products para matest out nyo muna if it works for your skin. Again, I'm gonna be placing all the links down in the description box below. Alright, that completes this video. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope nagustuhan nyo yung makeup look that I did for today's video. If you want more makeup contents, please do follow my TikTok page. Thank you so much for being with me today and I hope to see you on my next one. Bye!